Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away, yeah, 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 yeah. That's okay if it wasn't able to sing. I don't know why it wouldn't sing, but whatever. Trails of Cold Steel. Game facts. Oh, whoops. What the hell? What do I do? What the hell is my cursor? There we go. Trails of Cold Steel. One game facts. Chapter 1. Okay. There we go. Got that pulled up. Alright, make sure my microphone is working. Yep, okay. It had an update, so I was not sure. It's going good. How are you, Lucis? How are you, Switch? Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. Is it because your dad's girlfriend moved in? That would make me pretty upset. Am I still on? Oh, I am on chapter 1. Okay. It looks like audio's going through. Okay. Character profile. Okay, well, I'm glad that you're not dying, but that does sound a little concerning. Is it gonorrhea? The clap. Hello, Mr. Custodian.
You should know. Well, I'm the janitor. This is my room. If you ever need any advice, just stop on by. I'll help you in any way I can. Even if you bust a window or three, you can let me know. I won't get after you too much.
All right. You'll be the first to know if I start endangering the school's glass. Gotta head outside. Hold on, get outside. Dental abscess? Like a... I'm worried that I'm going to be Googling it. Oh yeah, that's when you need like a full root canal. No. Oh god. Reminds me I need to go to the dentist. Last time I went it was like $700 though, so I'm like really not fucking primed to go. So if I remember correctly, the student union building should be to the east of the main building. Doesn't seem like this is too urgent though, so maybe I'll head over after familiarizing myself with the campus a bit. There's more to Thor's than just the main building and all its classrooms. There are many other facilities located on campus. The auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony. Although this building is normally closed, it will be open during certain events. The field is home to more athletic activities, such as practical exams. Many sports clubs, such as the lacrosse and riding club, use this area to practice too. The gymnasium is used for general training purposes. There you'll find the pool and the training hall. Those two facilities are managed by the swimming and fencing clubs respectively. As such, the gym is usually a lively spot. The engineering building is the de facto place for orbit maintenance and is managed by the engineering club. While you can't enter for now, you will find yourself here again and again during your time at Thor's. The library holds a variety of papers and books. Yeah, that's what a library is. You can also go there to brush up on all the Zemurian terminology you can handle. The Student Union building is a place for students to relax and unite. The first floor houses some stores and a cafeteria. You'll find the culture clubs on the second floor and even a salon reserved for upper class students on the third. Oh. Occasionally you'll see event markers displayed on characters and places. Quest event. Okay. So of course I'll be looking for quest events. Right, east. This should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is. Hey there, first year. Oh, Nick. Break. How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month? Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing, mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only gonna get harder from here on out. Of course it will. Your class is gonna be more intense than the others too, but you just hang in there, okay? Okay. But you're a second year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name? Hey, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you how this cool trick I've been practicing? Trick? Got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow? I think so. Pretty sure I do anyway. Cheers. Alright, watch closely. What? No. It's in your... What did I say? Yeah. Too bad. Guess you win. Usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. No, wait, you said this is a trick, which means you catch on quick. Huh? Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend. Wait, my 50 Mira. You got me. I seem to know I was heading to the student council room too, so guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well, at least now I know where I'm going. It really is open late. Yes, I did turn voices on, so I will still need to dub it for parts of it, but yeah, for the major parts we'll get their dubbing and see how it compares to mine. I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here. Okay. So... why is he in there? What's wrong? It's nothing. Oh, well, I suppose I'll just return to the dorms for today. Alright, a loser. Library, you'll find some books. What's up? Hello and welcome to the library. You'll be very familiar with it by the end of your... Yes, I know. God. What's up, brother? Don't you have a club you should be running off to? Nope, I still haven't decided whether I want to join one yet. How about you? The same. None have managed to catch my interest so far. I'm in no hurry. If any have merit, I'll find out sooner or later. Well, it sounds like you, I guess. The chat channel? Where people are talking about it on the Discord server? What were they saying? Creeps? Like, pervy creeps? Or just like weirdos? I don't know. That doesn't sound good. You do things at your own pace and at your own discretion, just like a noble. It doesn't take a noble to exercise critical thinking and sound judgment, at least in theory. If that's all you have to say, then leave me be. I'm not going to be friends with you or anyone else. Alright, sorry for bothering you. The Orbo Revolution of 50 years ago had a profound effect on Erebonium, much as it did on other nations of the continent, much as made of its impact on weaponry, but I believe its influence on transport was equally noteworthy. Specifically, the Orbo Revolution allowed the creation of railways for the first time. Before the Orbital Revolution, there were only 3 methods of transport available to Imperial citizens: horse, boat, and walking. Excuse me. Considering the sheer size of Ereboni, the situation was far from ideal. Traveling from the imperial capital of Heimdall to Berahard, the capital of the Kroizen province, for example, took 10 days on foot and 4 days by horse. Such long journeys would be impossible to imagine for the Erebonian citizenry of today. Changing all that, however, was the Orbital Revolution's transformation of manufacturing, making the creation of mechanical engines possible for the first time. This marked a key turning point in the history of transportation, and Erebonia's first use of these engines was the invention of the train. Inception calendar 1158. The first orbitally powered vehicle to run on rail tracks was developed through the combined efforts of Professor G. Schmidt, a leading disciple of Professor Epstein, and the Rheinfeld factory, known at the time as a weapons manufacturer. Inception calendar 1160. The freight line between Roar City and the Sanshin iron mine was completed. 1165. The first passenger railway, connecting to Heimdall and Ruhr, began operation. As a result of these developments, the concept of the Orbital Railway became widely known throughout the nation, and by 1175, a wide-reaching railway network had been created with Heimdall as its center. This rail nexus effectively connected the imperial capital with all of the other major provincial capitals. This was followed soon after by the establishment of railways in other nations on the continent, eventually leading to the creation of the Transcontinental Railroad 20 years ago, which has made transporting people, goods, and information over the continent significantly easier. There's no doubt that the orbitally powered airships invented in the Liberal Kingdom and the family automobiles developed in the Calvin Republic were also wonderful inventions. However, half a century after the Orbital Revolution, it is an incontestable fact that railways are the most important method of transport. Okay. You're good. Yes, first thing said when I entered was God, I need a lolly with massive. The first thing said, God, I need a lolly with massive tits. That's very strange. What the fuck? That's... Maybe those people should go to jail. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out if the mods aren't hanging out in that spot, because, like, or if there's like one mod who's just super weird. It's supposed to be a Discord about, like, it is a Discord about fucking anime video games, so there's always bound to be one of them. I'm pretty sure this book over here says Christ, Who's Gonna Die First, which is very funny. That is a very funny name for a fucking book. Love Me Tonight, Falcom Diary, Animal India? Okay. To the Student Union building. Oh. Did the game just crash? What the fuck? That was super weird. I didn't even get an error message or anything. Isn't it supposed to autosave? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah. Guess I'll save just in case. Oh yeah, that just crashed again. What in the world? Yeah, that was That was really out of nowhere. I'm like super confused. If it's yeah. No, I'll do that. I'll not fast forward because that was the whole mod that I added was supposed to fix that, but I guess maybe the integrity of the mod. Maybe I should check that. No, yeah, just messed it up again. Huh. Let me browse it quick. Well, I've got a few troubleshooting steps I can do, thankfully. Yeah, just odd for that to sort of come out of nowhere. All right, send patcher. I just want to see. Trails of Cold Steel patch. Okay. I repatched it, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna unpatch it. You know, most of the time it is the way that Windows interacts with games that fucks it up, but nothing is worse than when you have like a PS5 game or something on a console that crashes, and then you're like, I don't know what I could have done. Huh. Weird. All right, let's try this. All right, patch game. Let's copy, paste that over here. Okay, close. All right. Step 2 of troubleshooting. All right, manage properties, installed files, view integrity. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Weird. Manage browse local files. Oh yeah, it says it's on. Oh, that's where it's currently installed. Never mind. Okay, super weird. Let's do this. Create a back of the game. Just cancel. Okay. I don't really want to. Because some of this should be synced. Let's see. Let's see if I launch the configuration tool. All right. What could I change here? Changing the settings, see if that does anything. Wonder if I go into different. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, we're just gonna give this a shot then. I'm gonna uninstall it and reinstall it. Steam, maybe exit. You know, something I could have tried to do before uninstalling and reinstalling, I could have restarted the computer, which maybe I should have tried, but hindsight and all that. Okay, well, I restarted Steam. Okay. Re-downloading the game. Let's see how long this says it'll take. Okay, we're downloading like 500 megs down right now. Should increase the speed here in a little bit. Well, I guess while that works, hopefully, let us load up YouTube for a second. So, well, look at game trailers. Another Eden, Dead Party. Just a game about just doing chores. kind of interesting. Games about sad children being sad. Okay, let's see. Trails of Cold Steel. I'm gonna just try opening it up and see what happens. If it's saved any of the configuration information or what exactly. Okay, well, it's got my save. Oh, there we go. On the first floor of the Student Union building, you'll find both the cafeteria and the campus store. As you might expect, the cafeteria sells a number of different kinds of foods. Meanwhile, the store sells combat equipment like weapons and equipment. Alright, well, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try to put the mods back on. Hopefully that doesn't fuck it up, but... Okay. Oh, did all the mods stay in there? Okay, well. Let's see. Yeah, because it's got the HD pack in there. Okay, yeah, patch game. Send one launcher. Apply fixes, remove animations, skip, make turbo mode a toggle, load voice metadata, fix art supports, fix wrong BGM, adjust font spacing, keep game running on background, force all controllers, patch. Okay. Alright, and I'll take the display capture off, and we will that over and see if Steam was gonna be cool about this. Okay, I'm in now. Man, I have 500 yen or whatever. Mira, that'll buy me one sandwich. I'm broke as fuck. There's definitely still someone inside. I can sense it. Hope I'm not interrupting. What's up, lady? Hello. Please come in. It's open. I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl. You know, for a game that has voice acting, there's very little voice acting going on here. Happy Easter, Aunt Egg. Did you find the bunny? Or some chocolate? It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right? Yes. You remember the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee. Is something wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student? I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book. Hell yeah. We're gonna kill Peter Cottontail. He's hopping down the bunny trail. He ate my carrot, so he's in the soup. Vegan rabbit stew. The rabbit was a vegan. The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president. But president? Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the others first years during your time here. I see. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better. Thank you, that's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So the reason I come here today is because you're holding on to something for class 7, right? Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top. Let's see. Student notebook. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these. I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. Would I eat vegan human stew? A stew for human vegans? Or a stew made out of human vegans? Because that is very different things. I don't think that I would... I mean, unless I was in like a situation where I haven't eaten in a few days, like, you know, starving, like, or something like that, I'd probably eat a person if it was like really came down to it. I don't think my humanity would like best my survival instincts. You know, if it's like, okay, we're trapped for 2 weeks and there's no food. Although at the same time, it's like, where would I be where that would happen? Like, even the Donner Party, they probably could have hunted a rabbit or something. Like, even if you're in the snow, like, there's still wildlife around you. Like, you gotta try the other options first. You're even using a different kind of battle ornament, so yours had to be compiled separately. I mean, Montana's pretty remote, but there's a lot of game out there. Meaning these notebooks have information in them about... The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle ornaments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch. Okay, that makes sense. Oh wait, who's we? Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf, which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry. Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting in so much time and effort into it. Is this really part of the student council's job, though? Hannah Montana. It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself. Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy, and I help out the other instructors a lot, too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time. What a nice person. Maybe I'm too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right? Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do. What do you mean? I heard all about it from Professor Sarah. She said you agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting a Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy. I'm really sorry. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove that you were worthy of being part of the prestigious new class? And she said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you. Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Heart indeed. I'm sorry, did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work on you when you were only just enrolled. There's no way I could turn her down. No, Instructor Sarah is absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me know. Oh, I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment, but don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be for fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista. Requests? Yep, I'm Cher. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick up some of them for you to do by the end of the day and drop the list in the mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you? Sure thing, thanks. dusk already. Ugh, what a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. She's still got more student council work to do yet? How is she so busy? Hello, this is Irene Shores speaking. Guten Tag, my favorite little wonderkind. Have you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president? Ooh la la. This is how you treat your favorite little wunderkind. I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Do you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back? I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself. I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right? Well, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it. Now, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There's one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? Seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. Even if you were choosing based on social class, Jusis and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly? And in the sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7. Pardon? Not saying you're its leader, of course, but in a class full of nobles, commoners, exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you could see that, no? Well, that's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all, so there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Bubba's in your court now. Turned into Fozzie Bear there for a second. How are you doing, Lydia? Wait, what are you drinking? Beer, of course. It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations, alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me, but whoa, 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 such a man is nary to be found. You okay? Never better, but you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? Seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back at the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles! I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? I have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it. Chapter 1. Afterwards, Reen returned straight to the dormitory, and after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now view the overall achievements and character tabs. Both can be accessed by selecting the select menu. Okay. Alright, President Toe left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done with tonight. Okay, so don't go back into Reen's room. Hey there, Reen! Something the matter? Toe gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Oh, thanks! Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se, just doing the fingering and motions. I know that is. The wind orchestra is at meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get in some practice tonight instead. Oh, you're really into your music, huh? Can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff, too. It's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these rooms are a bit more soundproof, though. I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. Evening, Reen. What's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. Get your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering where that come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? It's a sort of ornament made in the Nord Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You got your brushes out, too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Will do. This should be Jusis' room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. You're right. I'm sorry about that. Pay no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Maybe he's not a total piece of shit. Can't say that for sure, but you never know. Girl's getting drunk as hell. Pay no kind, pay some mind. Oh yeah. I do feel bad. I don't know if you saw the picture of Ace on the Discord, but his paw is injured and we had to put a sock on it, and he chewed up the first sock, but we have 4 socks thankfully, and he needed he has like a blow up donut that goes around him instead of a cone, so I feel very bad that he has to have that happen to him. I can't beat an ice cold beer after work. No, wait, maybe you can with 2 ice cold beers. Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Don't you worry pretty that about me. I'm indestructible, especially since I got the day off tomorrow. See that like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. Well, anyway, you're nice enough to take out some work for the student council, so okay. Yeah, and his paw injury was... I'm pretty sure happened while we were in Thailand, and my mother-in-law, who's a little bit of an insane person, she had texted like 2 days after we had gotten to Thailand, and she said like, is it normal that he's limping? And we're like, no, it's not normal that he's limping. What are you talking about? And she's like, oh, it went away after a few days. It's like, okay. And then when we got there, she said she didn't mention anything that had happened, and I was like, okay. And then he was licking his paw a bunch, and we're like, what's going on? It looked like his nail cracked a little bit. And it's like, well, that's probably why he was limping, but he would have been bleeding if that happened, but she didn't tell us anything, so I'm a little annoyed that about that. And then we just went there for Easter yesterday, and oh my god, she just says the craziest stuff, man. I don't know if your parents are in their right minds, but like, my mother-in-law is not in her right mind. She's got BBD, dude. It's like, not make it any easier for me. I'm gonna change the laundry. I'll be right back. Okay, but yeah. So then Ace is now in his donut era. I'm gonna break it up because I just think it's one of those things that it's not funny, but it is really funny because he just looks so sad. Last minute online. There he is. There's the boy in his donut. And he's got his heartbreaker jammies on. What is this? Why does Discord just have pop-ups for things? Like, God, I hate Discord. Alright, well. watch the trailer. Oh. Oh. His name is Grass Toucher. Each attacking class is a different mini-game. What? What am I supposed to do? What's going on here? Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck is this? This is like just like a Flash game? But like not Flash? Can I just keep doing this? Is this... Am I supposed to be leveling up? Is it... Do I get things? Am I attacking him? Is this supposed to be like a raid boss? Okay, so then if I say exit, oh, it just exits. Okay. But that was super weird. Well, it said it was available April 1st, so I'm guessing that it's supposed to be like a April Fool's joke, but it looks like a lot of work was put into it also? I don't know. Is it supposed to be? Okay, alright, whatever. Anybody else on the first floor? It should be Machias' room. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I got something here for you. I'll be right there. You know, and maybe it wouldn't be as bad or annoying if I just didn't know that Discord, like, completely shit the bed these last, like, 6 months. Like, it's a lot less charming when they're like, we're gonna try to get everybody to give us their ITs. Sorry to make you go through all that trouble. No, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying, though? You got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Well then, you should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they're pretty hard, too. Agreed. Besides, it'll just be a chance to show all those snobby upper-class students. I'll see you tomorrow, then. Yeah, good night. Is there a third floor? Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah. Can't blame the people. Can't blame everybody at the company for that. You know, 'cause that's definitely like. Yeah. It's easy to try to blame everyone, but it isn't right. This should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Reed. Do you have a moment? Oh, Reed, I'll be right there. Thank you. Oh, and on an early note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. All right, joining club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. All right, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Elisa soon. Yeah, I'm going to try to talk to her again later. Good luck, but I'm trying to rush things with her. I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for being my notebook, too. This should be Laura's room. Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reed? I'll be right there. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What are you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, all right. Maybe I should go do some practicing when I get back to my room, too. Haha, you certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to do with sometime, too. Well then, good night. Good night. I need to give Elisa her student notebook, too. Right, here goes. Who is it? It's me, Reed. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I would never under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Oh, okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a second. It should be this one. Let's see, Alyssa, don't read that. Lisa snatched the student notebook out of Reed's hands. I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. Ugh, guess I'll have to back off her tomorrow. It seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? You snatched me, Reen, coming. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, I just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up as a student here anyway. Okay. Is that everybody then? Should I call it a day? Yes. I did it. I handed out notebooks. Truly, I am the greatest. I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one of more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. Principal Van Dick. I'm just finishing repairing a bunch of old tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop at the engineering building, left of the student union building, and I'll tell you more. Georgie, year 2, class 3. I kind of dropped my student notebook and I can't find it anywhere. Would anybody want to help me look? I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the student union building, and I'd really appreciate if someone lent me a hand. Hold that. One from the principal, one from the engineering club. Oh, hey, and one from another first year. I certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments, so everyone's screwed up. Curious about that one from the engineering club, too. Sounds interesting. Well, I got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. Alright, I can bond with people. check the settings really quick. What was that other game? I can't remember what the name of that game was that you had suggested, Liddy. I swear to God, it popped up not that long ago. Yeah, Poco, that's what it is. Oh, yeah. Just out of curiosity, I was going to load it up for like 10 minutes to just see. Okay, I don't think there's, I think it's a, just always run. Let's just take a little look at this little cutie. Hello? Whoa! I don't like that. Oh. I thought I was doing a good job. Shit. God damn it. That's really fast, Simon says. Oh. Shit. I can't believe he got kicked out. It's just hanging out, man.
Oh, what are you doing to my hoard? Thief, you'll regret this. Oh, you failed from the circus and you lived? Ouch, that must have hurt. Yeah, well, anyways, what a relief. I thought you were trying to rob me. Then I have to do something less friendly. Haha, name's Grip, but this is the best collection you'll ever see in the below world. If anyone tells you they have one better, they're lying and you should do something about it. But look at me, I'm just being a terrible host. Do you want things, water, collectible doll parts? Right, yeah, you don't want to leave. That makes sense. One problem. I haven't seen my keys in a while. I don't know how long. I lost track of the time past the 100-day mark. But now that there's two of us, maybe the search will go faster. And if not, I have room for a roommate?
Are you just saying that you did that? Can I equip the axe, or is it when I go to try to do something? No. I don't know if the motherfucker could. Yes, that was best. Take this, you stupid door. Oh, he'll do it. Yeah, well, that felt good. I can finally go outside. It's right out there and big and scary. Never mind. You can do that if you want, but I'm standing right here in the comfort of my horde. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get back to the circus, right? Well, I think I might know the way. This rocket fell down here a while. What did you asking? Switch? Me and my siblings, we split the parts. Well, they split the parts, and I was also there. They probably still have them somewhere out there, but I'm not leaving the spot, so good luck. Oh, and if you happen to see any of my keys out there, please return them to me, discreetly. I said that Plasmaniac could not behave himself, even if he tried, so... Would you want to? I think that's the better question. Like, yeah, maybe, but like, the amount of time. Oh, nightclub. Is this the circus making house calls now? Innovative, I'll give him that. These stomach pains, they take away all the joy from my life, and I'm in the mood to see any tricks, so run around, little crowd. Wait, what are you? God, what have you done? I feel better, lighter, more free. I didn't realize how slouchy I was until now, but still, look at me. You have to be able to undo this, right? Right? How am I going to explain it? Oh, he's got a Game Boy Advance SP. That's pretty sick. 100,000 channel points to the person that can fix Plasmaniac. Can I save? Or does it auto-save? Alright, well, my wife is going to bed, so I'll be back. I think that would not be a good idea because you would be the only person to ever use it, Switch. And yeah, you would absolutely unban it because you have the money to do it. I'll be back. Okay. Play this for a little bit, and then I'll be back to the trails. Gonna poop? Oh, he don't want to poop? Fucking rude. Not everybody wanted to poop. Oh. I wouldn't be shocked if he did, but like, man, again, like the self-respect sort of thing where it's like, well, he shouldn't come back. Like, that's so sad. Well, thank you for respecting at least one portion of this relationship. You guys want a button? What, you don't want a button or poop? You fucking... Shut up! Did clown pay? What's up, my brother? Yeah, incorrect again, perhaps I... Yeah. Look what you've done. Now, what was it you needed? You need that rocket piece? No, I simply must reveal it. Let's say you stand in the presence of the great Oja. That'll certainly be great. I just need to finish this painting, my masterpiece, but then even the worlds above will have to recognize my talent, so that rocket part is an essential piece of my plan. To remove it would throw off the balance of the entire painting. Goddamn right. I'm so close to a breakthrough, but alas, I've wasted so much time on these ugly figures that I've nearly run out of paint. I can't be expected to complete my work. I need some more paint. Get some pigments and then mix them with a binder. Guess go crush plants. Okay. Zuko, that's a nice name. I don't know how much your circus, but can you look around here? Maybe you'll find something helpful. I put some poop on it. Beetle don't want none of that. Yeah, Lydia suggested this. I was like, I'll play this for like a very little bit, just to you know, show a little interest in other things that don't have to do with trails. But I will switch back to trails here in, you know, probably like 3 minutes. No paparazzi, I'm retired. Scram. So we gotta go. This also doesn't strike me as a game that's more than like an hour or two, so you know, if I just had like a couple sessions. Potato battery. Game Boy, Game Schmoy Schmuller. Hell yeah, we got Jazz and Dunsworth. You come all the way down here from that circus? Oh, that's definitely binding at yourself, man. Lucky for you, you came in the right homunculi for the job. The name's Jazz, musician and adventure extraordinaire. I can get you that rocket bar. I'll even help you build it if you need help assembling. Only I'm dealing with a bit of a situation of my own right now. See this machine? Cool, right? It's part of the radio network, delivering all the raddest tunes to the below world, or trying to at least. My broadcast system broke down a while back, and I haven't been able to find any spare parts. Not that there's much to show right now. Number one pop group broke up ages ago, and I think everyone's getting tired of hearing their greatest hits. A major bummer. Anyway, I'm stuck trying to fix this mess for this foreseeable future, so there's no room for anything else in my schedule. I mean, hey, if you want to help, go for it. I know there's some spare parts of the recorder laying around somewhere, but I'm not exactly the most organized guy around. And if you could find me some new music, or even better, get that old band back together, that'd be pretty groovy. Another old drummer's been camped out on the road for a while now. Just tell him I sent you, and I'll try and get you that rock part when I got a spare minute. Can't wait to name my child Dunsworth. Dungy. Yellow Moss. Nope, can't run with any of that stuff. Oh, it needs to go down. Wait. Is it just from here to here? Okay. Maybe that's what I was mixing up. Okay. Can't move that piece. And that one's unmovable, okay. Those can't connect. There we go. Damn, I'm a fucking genius. So I have no pigments. I got the binder in there. Okay. This is as good a time as any. Alright. Okay. Well, that was a little bit of Poco. Now back to the game that I was playing. Already. Yeah, hopefully, Lucis. He made me sound like a crazy person, but it didn't seem like there's that much voice dialogue. Okay, save and launch. That would be nice for editing and building out a full Homestuck playlist, but thank you. Alright, let's see. Double blah blah blah. Weather's beautiful today. Right then, let's head out. The center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the stores there. We got general goods, we got a boutique, we got a bookstore, we got a cafe, and I can quick travel. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's the odor. Okay. There we go. Of course, you need the fucking book series to be able to get the best weapon. Okay. Let's see. So I have the option to do some bonding points. Who could I help bond with? Bond with a weird girl from the gymnasium. Man, the weather's perfect today. The fish are really gonna be biting. Looks like he's a student from the upper classes. Hey there, I haven't met you yet. You got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from class 7. That's right, my name's Reen Schwarzer. Are you a first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth Lake Lord, class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. I'm really laid back. You'll like it. With who? Yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. Okay. Gotta go fishing then. Thinking the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing? You catch on quick. Drista's supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Yeah, seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about give it another shot? Well, sure, but how did you know that? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You're starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. A what? Just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. Oh yeah, so once you start to land some big catches, come back and talk to me. Trade you some cool prizes for your points. Prizes? What the fuck is going on? Now that's all explained, it's time for me to head off. I've got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus, so you want to join me. What the fuck? So confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well, still, now I have a rod, I wouldn't be hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says it's made by the Lake Lord Company. Wait a minute, isn't Lake Lord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then, and I'd assume experts on fishing. He was looking over there, right? Seemed like it'd be a decent fishing spot. The pond he mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot as well. Alright, time to try to fish. Fish. I should have looked at how to fish. Oh yeah, we got a full mini game. Alright, I like this. Just give me a full mini game. Alright. And you said you just fished in a handful of spots, just like a few times, and then just sort of called it good? I see. Yeah, you only have so many attempts. I get it. That's what that's that meter going down. That's all the fish. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the crazy girl. Crazy isn't the right word. The gym? Yeah, let's hang out with Laura. Would it be fine if we just hung out and watched the club for a while? You'll get no objections from me. In fact, you came along at a perfect time. I was just about to test my short distance swimming speeds. Do you think you could record my times? Sure, I can do that. Goal! Of course it does, because she's the first person that he interacts with. That took you 22.34 seconds. Ooh, just a so-so time. So, you tore across the pool. If I don't know any better, I'd say you're part fish. Let's not go overboard. If I'm a fish, my father's a dolphin. In fact, he could probably outswim one. Maybe, but he's the Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make yours any less amazing. No kidding, I could hardly take my eyes off her while she was in the water. Is there a reason you're staring at me? Oh, no, don't mind me. Think it's swimming is a specialty of yours then? Perhaps more habit than specialty. Legroom is located alongside a lake, and I used to swim there in the winter to train. It seems that doing so has slightly improved my swimming in general. I don't know if the word slightly applies here. Given your upbringing, I initially assumed that you'd join a more combat-oriented club, but I see now that even swimming can contribute to your training. That's the hope. My father once told me there are things about the sword we can only learn by stepping outside of its shadow. I had every intention to put those words into practice upon entering this academy. Dedication to the sword doesn't surprise me. The way it influences so much of your life seems very you. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. There's no need for that. You will have your sword. You could do the same. I guess you're right. Could I said anything? I see. Regardless, thank you for timing me. It seems I'll have to train even harder from here on out. Best of luck. I know you can do it. I bonded. Yay. Who else can I bond with? I really don't like the incel guy. I wonder if more bonding opportunities will pop up here. Or if that's it for the first day. Okay. It only shows the 3. Alright. We're gonna go see Elliot, I guess. Whatever. Elliot, what the fuck are you doing? Whew. You're looking pretty busy there, Elliot. Yeah, I just got some packages from home. Haven't ordered out. I just carried them up here and I'm already totally beat. I can't believe that. Seems like there's food in one of these too, so I should probably look through them. Well, I am already here. Should I give him a hand? Yes. You look like you could use a hand. Mind if I help out? Really? You would? Well, I'd sure appreciate that. Oh, well, we're done with about half of them now. I didn't expect there to be quite this much of everything. There has to be a month's worth of food here, not to mention a bunch of clothes and other daily necessities. I didn't expect this either. Now I feel bad for dragging you into it. My sister's way too protective of me sometimes. Oh, you got a sister? She hot? Older one? Alright. It's always been a bit on the clingy side, too. I mean, I'm grateful that she sent me a care package, but I wish she'd tone it down a bit. I'm not a kid anymore. You mean it? I think it's kind of nice, actually. You can tell that she really cares about you. Really? Oh. Elliot took a worn-looking piece of sheet music out of the box. Is that sheet music? It looks like someone got a lot of use out of it. Yeah, I used to practice this all the time back home. To tell you the truth, I actually wanted to enter a music academy before I ended up here. Oh, really? And I guess joining the wind orchestra wasn't just a casual thing for you, huh? Well, I've always loved music ever since I was younger. But in the end, I wasn't all that serious about it, so I ended up choosing Thor's instead of a music academy. Weird, really. Well, either way, it'd be nice to hear you play that piece sometime. Sure, one of these days. Alright. To the cafeteria. Cafeteria. At the student union? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Pardon me, you're Colette from class 4, right? I believe you submitted a request to the student council? Yeah, I did, but you're that guy from class 7. Did you join the student council while I wasn't looking? Nothing like that. I decided to help them out with some of their work, and the student council president told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's how it is. Well, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in class 7 must be amazing. That's no big deal. So you wrote that you need help looking for your student notebook? Yeah, I've been looking everywhere I could think of it since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're going to start looking right away? They said that if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it. I see, so that's how Toa has this all arranged. Well, sure, you can count on me. Really? Thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook? I was right after school. It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. We have been in school for one day and you lost your fucking notebook, Colette? God, you are a mess, Colette. When I went to borrow a book from the library, you can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out and I couldn't because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school. Got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when classes had finished for the day yesterday when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it someplace between this classroom and the library. I see, that narrows it down quite a bit. You stop anywhere on your way to the library, though? Well, after I left the main building, I came to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. It should be everywhere I went. Right, so there really aren't that many places where you could have dropped it. The best way to go about this seems to be split up, search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. Yeah, that's just what I was going to ask you to do, actually. I was hoping it's there, because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing the morning cleaning rounds. Main building it is then. So do you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them. I searched the classrooms yesterday and didn't get in any of them. I'd probably get a good idea to focus on the halls, the rest areas in there. I have a feeling that if it's in the main building, it's going to be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. I'll head over there and take a look. You can stay here at the student union and keep up your search. Okay, well, thanks for agreeing to help me out. Okay. That should be it, but I should check the inside just to be sure. Unless there's another identical Colette running around. This is the one. Really happy to see this. I should get back to her while I can. Yo, I found it in a couple seconds. Did you find it? Yeah, assuming this is actually your notebook. Why don't you check it just to be sure? Thanks. You're right, it really is fine. Oh, thank goodness. This is the only form of ID we students have, so it would have been awful if I'd lost it. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off if I need to get another one issued. Thank you so much for your help, Reen. I'm sorry, I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was so important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help you out. By the way, where'd you end up finding it? Oh, you know the sofas on the second floor of the main building that people use as a rest area? I was on one of those, sort of in the gap between the cushions. Sofas on the second floor? Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. To think of it, I think I've dropped it when sitting down once before. I heard it falling out of my pocket that time, though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would sitting down do that? What pocket do you usually put your notebook in? Oh, in my skirt pockets, actually. That'd make sense. A lot of the boys use their pants pockets, too. But you might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out of there. That's where I usually put mine, and I've never had any problems. Jacket pocket? We've got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different than the guys' are, but I don't see why you wouldn't. Let me check. Oh, you're right. This is even here. There's no way my notebook will ever fall out of one of these. Thanks for the tip. That should solve all my pocket problems. Happy to be of service. You've really been a big help today. This really doesn't make up for it, but would you accept this as a little token of my thanks? An accessory? Okay. Okay. Alright. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? We got some work to do now. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, and Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, you're gonna be ready when the Scooby snack. That's a fact. Excuse me, Principal. I'm Reen Schwarzer of Class 7.
Oh, good. I've been waiting for you.
He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be, what, 2 Akr tall? Tor tells me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem at all, sir. So you're looking for someone to further investigate this underground area of the old schoolhouse? Precisely, and I couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class was down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of that trapdoor, not me. Probably should have tried to stop her, however. Please do accept my apologies. Oh, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize. I kind of already figured she was behind it anyway. I mean, it stands to reason. Getting back to the matter at hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding that old schoolhouse. That gargoyle you fought is just a drop in the bucket, all told. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it that it was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if, indeed, almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon? Perhaps it might fit. Excuse me. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form, eventually. Really? Yes, and as a result, the area has long been used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange alterations have begun occurring there. I've received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange and eerie voices from the darkness. I see. So you'd like me to go and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports, then? Impossible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. That's for which you are uniquely qualified, given your prior experience down there. I suppose that's true, and I'd be happy to undertake this mission. Now, if that gargoyle has regenerated, things can get a little tricky. If that turns out to be the case, I would have no objection at all to you turning back. I should also stress that I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go at it alone. Oh, understood. I'll do that. Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this, then. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please, be safe. Thank you, sir. Okay. Wait, so am I supposed to do... They started by doing other things like the character profiles? Because, I mean, if the quests are required, it's not like I can miss one. Okay. I'll save just in case, but I think I'm good. Yeah, it mentions them, and then I'm like, well, does it matter? Well, then I was saying that make sure to do other stuff first before going into the other building, and it's like, well, but you said to do this quest first. So what's that about? So what direction am I going? I need to go east. I gotta fish first. They call me the big fishing man, 'cause I keep fishing with a plan. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Yeah. I'll just go to the engineering building, because if it's like, if I can just do that one before the time changes, it would make sense to do it first, and maybe the guide is just, I don't know. Who knows what the guide's doing? Although this game was translated, like, right away, so... Because the other guides for the other last 5 games are all from, like, all over the place, timeline-wise, with either it was English guide before there was a English fan translation, or it's an English guide that like seems to have some of the fan translation stuff, or there doesn't really, I haven't seen a lot of official guides, or guides that, well, I guess official guide, like GameFAQs, the guides are written for the other games prior to the official release, the official English release. Then this one is, this released, I think, not, I would assume within the year of it in Japan, I don't know, maybe. Well, I'm gonna get a Swordtail badge, and I'm gonna equip it, and I'm gonna get Mute. Because why not? Okay, well, we'll go to the engineer quest. Quick. Switch, what did you do today? What did you do today? Huh? Quest. Engineer.
Hey there, good to see you.
Oh, you're the person who was with President Toe when I first arrived at the academy.
You got a good memory. I'm George Gnome, second year, class 3. Also head of the engineering club. You're Reen Schwarzer of class 7, right? Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Toa told me that you're helping out the student council. You probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you just enrolled, but good luck with everything.
Thank you very much, but I am curious. This is the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill.
Yep, you can basically think of this as the academy's very own orbit factory.
The engineering club's been in charge of maintaining orbits here for a long time now. Well, that's pretty impressive. I assume you prepared all the stuff you wanted me to deliver for this request, too?
That's right, I handle that stuff here at the engineering club, too. I usually deliver them myself, but I'm a little too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me?
Of course. So what do I need to know?
Awesome. Okay, here's the rundown. As you know, I need you to deliver these Orbit products, the Orbital products for me. First up is the Orbital scale, which I need delivered to the cooking club. The club meets in the home economics room.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna tell me where the location of these are. I don't really care. Okay. Southeast. Go. Here's the scale, man. You're gonna use to sell drugs, I'm sure. Oh yeah, you're cooking what? Meth? Yeah, didn't Final Fantasy X, like, God, I can't. It had quite a bit of voice acting, but there was also so much you had to read, so. Thanks for the info on cooking.
You got some business here, kid, or you just window shopping?
I do actually. I'm here to give you something for the engineering club.
Oh, George, fix that thing up already. Hand it over already, will ya?
This guy doesn't seem too friendly.
This kid does nice work, I swear. Why does being a pawnbroker have to be such a pain in the ass sometimes? Who would have thought an item break right after I paid for it?
Well, that's a pretty nasty surprise. You get a lot of students in here, out of sheer curiosity?
A few. Well, you don't look for some money, I don't lend money to kids. The kids can think it's an exchange shop.
Now I'm loaded. Okay. Welcome to Radio Trista. How can I help you today? We're delivering something.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you got a delivery from the engineering club for me.
I do indeed. Here it is.
That's some pro level work. Cool.
All right. I will say I do deeply appreciate being able to teleport around this quickly. Like, it's very nice. Excuse me. Hey, I got a radio. Someone discovered a way to efficiently extract Sepith from them.
Oh, it is so. Thanks to that, most shops are willing to take them off your hands at a decent price nowadays. There's no point in holding on to them. Man, I probably should have opened some slots before I went all fucking crazy with it, huh? Okay, well, that's alright. Oh, that was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. It feels good, though. Kind of fulfilling. But now that I think about it, George might have made that request specifically for my sake. Oh, hey, it's the lesbian. Who's that? If she's hanging around here, she must be a member of the engineering club, right? The big thing next to her wasn't here before. What can it be? That doesn't matter. I got another request to finish. She's got the bazongas. They say. Alright, just make sure I save. Once I start exploring this old schoolhouse, I get the feeling I don't have any time left, so I should check and make everything that I can do.
Alright, who am I feeling? Well, I can only have these two people. Alright. I can't believe we're coming back in here again. I really don't think this is a good idea. That's probably because it isn't. Neither of us would blame you one bit if you turned back. It's not too late. No thanks, I'll come with you. We got that practical exam next week after all. I need to familiarize myself with this orbital staff as much as possible before then. Besides, if I turn back, I just wind up worrying myself sick about the two of you. Oh, that's very kind, thank you. There are only 3 of us, though, so we'll each need to watch the others back and proceed with caution. The underground area should be just through the main door, correct? Yeah, that should take us right to the room where we fought that stone gargoyle. Best to go through that way rather than falling through that trap door again. No arguments here. I really hope that thing hasn't regenerated yet. It is always a little funny in these situations, especially like Hogwarts and stuff. The idea that a child or like a younger person would not would be like, ugh, all this homework. It's like you can literally do magic and you think that the homework is bad. Like, they're not studying fucking algebra. They're like just studying how to manipulate the forces of the universe. Wow. I know in this case it's just like a military academy, but you know, they got Orbals. Like, that's pretty fucking crazy. Like, I don't know why everyone's complaining all the time. At least the monster isn't here anymore from the looks of it, and it doesn't look like we've got any more creepy statues ready to come to life either. Wait, does it always look like this in here? No, this room's definitely smaller than it was the last time we were here. How? I'd say it's about half the size, maybe even less, and there are things present that weren't here previously. Like that door? I don't remember that door being there last time. I don't remember there being one either, but at this point I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Strange though it may be, we should go there. Oh, I feel like a little... Yeah, there's no voice acting here. There's no voice acting here. Oh, the voice is still
Here we
down.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
So is any of that voiced? No.
Oh, a treasure chest.
None of that was voiced. Still good to know. I don't know why that didn't save from before, but also the game like crashed, so unbelievable. This isn't even the same place. I don't remember passing through an area like this at all. I don't either, because we didn't. The entire layout down here has changed completely. Ow! I can sense new types of monsters here too. What do you think we should do, Reed? Principal sent us down here to investigate these mysterious changes, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Now that we've seen just how major these changes are, there's no way we can go back empty-handed. We should head as far in as we're able. Oh, here we go then. May the goddess be with us. Alright, let's do this. A slug-like monster. This one could prove a little awkward to fight. Now if we make good use of our combat links. Yeah, we shouldn't have any trouble against monsters like this if we work together. Should we put our link ability to the test then? Absolutely, let's show this thing what we're made of. Would you rather? Would you rathers are very, very fun, but they can be very dumb. Yeah, because at a certain point you would just get like really, really used to hitting the punching bag. You'd get fucking ripped, probably. Half off everything would be Yeah. Forget about it.
Right.
Wind's behind us. Let's go. Here we go. Go. It's my turn. Now. Go. Another chance. Leave it to me. There. Now.
Right.
Go. Another chance. You're mine. All right. There.
My turn. Right.
Here we go. All right. There. We're open. My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, also it'd be like one of those things too where it's like you would just put a punching bag wherever you are and just be like da 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 da, you know. Obviously it's one of those situations that proves like $1 billion is like unattainable, but after you get a certain amount of money extra, you can then put it into savings and CDs and just primarily focus on doing that, and then, you know, like the infinite money glitch. Well, that sure seemed to do the trick. Yes, we fought well. We can master these combat links. I'm sure it will prove really useful in the battles ahead. We should probably try to practice as much as possible on the stakes are low and get used to them as we can. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, and I guess the main thing would be how hard do you have to punch the punching bag? Because if you could just, like, a punch is, you know, that would be the way to game it the best way. Probably. Yeah, what counts as a punching bag? Ugh, none of the chess talk. It's so sad. Can't believe it. How can they do this to me? I don't have this company.
Runes, give us your blessing. You're mine.
My turn. Right.
Go. There. All right. You're open. Won't give up. Huh.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Too slow. It's my turn. There, we're open. Too slow. My turn. Leave it to me. There, we're open.
Right.
Here we go. Leave it to me. Together, we're unbeatable.
Give us your bussy. Well, sometimes you're looking for a little bussy. Sometimes you're a bit of a bossy. Bossy Rossi. Give us your poor, your downtrodden. Give us your bussies. That's how you know America is the true melting pot.
All right.
A dastardly amalgam.
There, Reuben! Got it! Go! There! Now's a chance!
Right. Right.
Leave it to me. There, Reuben! Got it! Go! Too slow! Leave it to me.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Ha!
My turn.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn.
Ah, okay.
Marcus, activate.
My turn.
It's this. Don't give up. Too slow. That's that. Let's keep moving. Bring it on. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, whoops.
Right.
Really,
Ha!
Thanks.
whoops.
All right.
Okay.
Too slow.
Oh, after this fight, I gotta go to bed.
Right.
My turn. It's my turn. Reuben.
I'll take you up.
My turn. Too slow. Leave it to me. There, Reuben.
I'll take you up. You had a good rhythm
And
going
we didn't
there.
miss a beat.
I didn't even miss a beat. Okay. Alright, it's time for this boy to hit the old dusty trail. I hope you all have a very good night and that, you know, you sleep, that the Hat Man doesn't come for you in your sleep. Or if you just don't remember it, I guess. I don't know. A lot of people talk about the Hat Man, and it's like, it is kind of scary that people have these like collective sort of like sleep paralysis nightmares. Like, it seems like one of those things that maybe we should investigate more, but also maybe it's like the power of like, you know, people say like, oh, I saw the Hat Man in my sleep, so then it infects another person, kind of like Freddy Krueger-esque. But yeah, so I hope none of you see the Hat Man in your sleep. I think that's